Black voters have been overwhelmingly showing their support for the convict felon Trump, despite his egregious and blatant hatred for people of color. He said in his speech at the Economic Club of Chicago that blacks should have their head examined if they vote for Kamala.
Let me boil this election down in the African-American community to a very simple a reference to great Malcolm X. This race is between House African-Americans and field African-Americans. And the field African-Americans are going for Donald Trump. I'm talking about...
You know, I know Malcolm X was a man ahead of his time and spoke with truth, but this is a different time, brother. We don't refer to our black brothers and sisters as house or field anything.
Are you denigrating African-American men who are professionals who work in white-collar jobs? Is that what I'm hearing from you? Or
no?
I think we found another convicted felon Trump here. He was definitely degrading our American neighbors of beautiful color, my friend.
You have a Republican fool who was talking right now about, you literally just said that black men, you actually just said this is an election about house or field. This is the nonsense that we are listening to right now by those that are supporting Donald Trump. That is actually what you just...
That's what I heard him say too. This guy is bonkers. How can that man stick up for the convict felon and his supporters when they would string him up the first chance they got?
Again, do you understand? You sound absurd and silly.
To maggots, he doesn't sound absurd and silly. They think that shit is smart. The more absurd and silly you are, you can be president one day to those maggots.
He's essentially communicating that the people in Detroit and Milwaukee and Philly that are doing work, manufacturing jobs, putting in for their communities, are going to vote for Donald Trump, a man who has no policy, no support, who called for the death penalty on black men and has repeatedly been against us. So let's be abundantly clear. You have a choice. You can follow the rhetoric of someone who is literally calling you a house or field black man, or you can follow the black woman who was a DA, an AG, a United States Senator, a Vice President, an HBCU alum, a sorority sister who is actually helping black people.
That was stated beautifully.
On one side, you have Vice President Harris, who is articulating how we can help domestically and abroad. Donald Trump sent COVID tests to help Putin. So while your black family's house or field, referring to what Shelley is talking about,
that's misinformation, sir.
We're dying.
That's misinformation.
We're dying because of Donald Trump's policies.
Here's the thing. The felon Trump has no love for the black community. We all know that. He doesn't hide it. There is no man or woman on this planet that deserves the leniency people afford that orange piece of shit. He has done nothing for this country or the American people. Whereas Kamala has been a public servant